Hey everyone, this is Craig Guy Sr., Ace is Full, coming back at you with the second video of the weekend. It's thinking about this all day. It's Memorial Day weekend, of course, and I just wanted to give you a little history of the Merchant Marines. No, they're not a government entity or anything. Most of you all know my background. If you're watching this, you know I'm retired law enforcement, retired military, active duty in Maryland National Guard. Over the last 5 years or so, I've had the distinct pleasure of working for the Seafarers International Union as the Commandant of the Unlicensed Apprentice Program, putting men and women out on ships to serve folks like you around the world. But I'm going to give you a little history lesson on the Merchant Marines and the very important role that they played in World War II. This isn't to change the narrative. This is simply about history. Okay? Merchant Marines are not part of the federal government. They're not part of the government entity. They don't receive any pensions, any benefits, or anything like that from the federal government like the other historic military branches of service do. However, recently President Trump signed an executive order and a bill about giving the World War II merchant mariners certain benefits and things and veteran stuff, which was probably long overdue, okay, which was definitive for the industry. Again, I'm just bringing you some history to give you a little education. All right, 3.1 million tons of merchant ships were lost in World War II. Mariners died at a rate of 1 in 26. Which was the highest rate of casualties of any service. All told, 733 American cargo ships were lost, and 8,651 of the 215,000 who served perished in troubled waters and off enemy shores. And again, a lot of people don't know the history of the Merchant Marines, and fortunately in my time of employment there, I've become more educated, and I'm just sharing this information with you because I know people are preparing for Memorial Day festivities and things, and a lot of times Merchant Marines has looked at the quiet, very unsung heroes that didn't get a lot of recognition. A lot of the ships were sank by the German U-boats. Of course, they were carrying a lot of military supplies, food, and other things necessary for the success and the victory of the war. We still continue to sail around the world. We still continue to put men and women on the ships. Throughout this whole time of the coronavirus and everything, we have not stopped sailing. When you go into your grocery stores and things, and the stuff on the shelves, probably in some fashion or another, it was brought to you by a ship. And then, of course, trucked in and those things by tractor trailers and stuff. So as you go through your daily lives, I wanted to give a special shout out to the Merchant Marines that are still out there, still sailing, still serving. We deliver the goods, as we say. We have some folks that have been stuck on ships 7-8 months or so and not been able to get relieved because of the coronavirus and the ability of moving about around the world, because we're international as well as in American waters up and down the east and west coast, down in the Gulf and in the Great Lakes. So just wanted to bring you a little history this evening. I appreciate everybody out there that are on those ships and things. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Little history lesson from Ace is Full. The clock's still not ticking. My friend's sitting over here. Everything's going well. And we'll be working tomorrow. The Unlicensed Apprentice Program, we are working tomorrow. So it's all good. We do it for you and for everybody else here in the country. We deliver the goods. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And hopefully you got a little bit of a history out of it. You can Google anything with the Merchant Marines. Look at the long history. I think you'd be quite impressed. Thank you. And with that, I'm signing out.